Hello everybody and welcome to MPG Sector 7. Today we'll be going over the base tutorials and covering what this game has to offer, or what this mod has to offer for you. Now I'll be playing in daylight. The game's normally played in very dark setting, and that is to basically set up the immersion factor and the fear. We'll be going over what you have to fear in the game and what this game entails, a little bit about the story that isn't yet implemented, but we'll go into that a bit later. Okay, so first off, we'll have a look around. So basically the starting area itself, we'll start on the beach, and you'll have like a basic outpost here. This is where this main story will start. Over there is the submarine that your crew arrived in, and a couple of little survivors just sitting there. Now you'll be able to play with your friends, with your versus your other friends if they so-called wish, or there'll also be AI implemented into the game as well. So the AI at the moment control the entire map. The survivors of the crew will start in the north, and the independent faction will start in the south. Now the independent faction will hunt the players down, and they will also basically be rewarded for the killing, a lot more than the crew will. Now this is a base building survival mission with a horror factor, like I said before. Now what have you got to fear other than just other players? Well, the AI will hunt you down on more of a scale than you've probably seen in any other game. With that entailed, we're also looking to add in dogs and other features that will basically bring the horror into the game. Okay, so now that you're in, what we want to do is basically the first thing, most important thing, go over to a building block. These building blocks are scattered throughout the entire map, and what you'll do is just middle mouse button, start building, don't worry about the arrow, click up base level 1, and then just plot it down anywhere you want. Now we will build the base, but just please note that while this is being built, AI can attack you. Now I've disabled most of the AI for now, so they won't come and attack me, because it does make it kind of hard. So what we'll do is we'll get our base up and running. I'll show you the base's principles. Now your base can be upgraded to level 5, and every time you upgrade your base, your pallets that are close to your base will also upgrade. And you'll be able to build new things like a garage so you can spawn cars, an armory so you can spawn weapon crates, and I think the base does clothing and a few other features. Okay, so the base is done, level 1, and what we'll do is deposit your money first. So there you go, money has been deposited. Next thing we'll do is buy using team cash. Now everybody on your team near you can deposit cash in their base. They cannot withdraw it. So doesn't matter if it's an enemy guy and he deposits money in your base, that money is yours or your team's. But doesn't matter vice versa, any player in the game can purchase out of your base. So let's have a look at what you can buy. So the first thing you would obviously want to buy is a pistol. Second thing you want to buy is some pistol ammo. Gotta have that ammo. Now this will be very dark at night, so what we want to do next is build a campfire. So as you can see as well, it's upgraded. First 4 things were normally in there before we got to level 1. At level 1, we've now got up to a wooden fence, and that will carry on going all the way down. So what we'll do now is build a land campfire, and you basically walk and build. Now I must state that the bigger the base becomes, so you might want to make sure that wherever you build your base, you've got plenty of room to upgrade it to a level 5. Level 5 will be a really big tower, so make sure you've got plenty of space. You don't want to put a garage right next to it, and therefore your garage is actually conflicting with that base, because your cars will just explode. Now as you can see, I placed the fire on uneven ground, so it will place uneven. But yeah, what we'll do now is I'll show you a little bit more of the effects, like the shaking. When you're running and climbing hills, you'll notice that the camera shakes a lot more. When you take damage, you'll get blood splatter on your screen. The more gear you carry, the less your character will be able to run, and other factors as well. If you fire off a gun right next to your friend will be deafened and will for a couple of seconds, and he won't be able to hear anything apart from a little beep. So we'll just carry around for a second until we run out of stamina. And as you can see, going down terrains and things like that will really give you your character a little bit of a serious issue. Now as you've seen there, we added run and jump to the game, which is Shift C. And there you go. I've run out of energy and I'm slowly going down. So the lower energy you get, you will actually collapse of exhaustion. Other things to note as well is when you're driving, which I'll show you in a second, if you're on bumpy road, off-road, things like that, you'll actually your screen will shake a lot more than it will as if you're on a road. So we'll start off on the off-road. Okay, so now I'm in the off-road. You see that the screen's starting to shake a little bit more because I'm on a dirt road instead of an actual road. You hear that my character's panting as well. And the more your character pants, the tired he gets. The more tired he gets, the more chance of exhaustion. And like I said before, when you get exhausted, you'll hear your heart beat, and you may even die if you get too exhausted. So remember, this is a severe survival game. So what we'll do now is we'll go have a look at the AI. We found some basic AI. And what we'll do is we'll take cover from these guys. Now you see, as I got shot there, I'm starting to bleed. I need to get some med pack, so take another med pack out of there just in case. Okay, so now I'm bleeding. You can see the basic symbol, first aid, things like that. The more you're suppressed as well, the more your screen will do different effects. So we'll go from there and we'll have a look. As you can see, enemy AI will run, they'll hide, they'll use all different kinds of stuff, and with that you'll be able to use their disadvantages to your advantages. But just remember, when you think you've taken down the enemy, more will come to their rescue. So, as you can see over there, I've got a couple of other guys coming in. They won't actually come and seek me out as yet. I'm not a big enough threat. But they will eventually. Okay, so now you see I missed my shot. The AI will look around, see if they can find the target. Now being shot at from somewhere else. I think I can hear a unit coming behind me as well. So remember, this will be pitch black when you're in. Getting worse. Okay, so there you go. An APC has come in to find out what's going on. Remember, the AI is still in beta and we are working on more. What we'll do now is I will show you what it's like. Oh, as you can see, I've been hit. I'm hit again. And I'm dead.